Hey guys, welcome to day 95 of my Road to 2000 series. Today, as you can see, I have a new camera setup and I'm also back to using my old PC, which is hopefully a lot faster. So that should speed up the process of making videos a lot more. And yeah, I mean, we're just gonna play another 10-5 game. We're now currently 1640, so yeah, we're going up and up the rating ladder. It's we struggled last week. This week we've been doing better, so that's very nice. And yeah, it's we're gonna see who we're going to be matched with again today. Okay, we finally found an opponent. Lee ZX rated 1465. Another pretty annoying rating, because if we lose 12 points, which would be a shame. But okay, let's go and play knight of 6. Probably just e6 here, and yeah. I gotta be a little bit careful about queen here. It's usually an idea in these types of positions. I can go bishop here and then maybe here. Let's begin with bishop here. I think that is fine. Okay, yeah, he does indeed go here. I can play knight c6. I can play queen a5. I can just take. Knight here takes. Okay. Can also play like a5, which seems a little bit dubious. If I go here, takes. I'm also threatening ideas like knight e4. Should be pretty good, but yeah. Knight c6 takes, knight c6 takes, bishop here takes, knight here. Yeah, let's just go knight c6, protect the bishop like this. If he takes, I'll probably just take back. You can go bishop here, but I don't know if that works, probably not. If I can get rid of this knight, I can take here, which would be very nice. I can also go here immediately. Actually, not right now. Yeah, so let's see. If I go here, is he threatening to take this? Takes. I don't think he is threatening to take this yet, so yeah. I'm probably just gonna castle here. Okay, he goes out with his bishop. Let's go here. This pawn is an issue right now. You should be careful not to lose this pawn. Takes there. But then he takes, but then I fork. Yeah, okay, I can take, and well, then he takes my bishop, so I can also... What can I do? Feels like there should be something here. There should definitely be something here. Rook e1, like queen e7, protecting this, but then queen e7, this pawn falls probably. Here immediately, takes with the knight. Nope, that's not gonna work. Takes, there, takes. Yeah, I don't really want to lose this bishop, huh? So what do? I can take, but then you can take back with the pawn. Although that seems pretty stupid, but yeah. Might be okay. I can also just retreat my bishop, but yeah, there's also, I mean, that's also not very good. And this pawn is also weak. So what do we do here actually? It's actually a good question. I'm not entirely sure what the best move is here. Takes. Maybe I can get in with my knight like this. I can also just play like rook e8 and go for this piece. But then there's just something like that. So rook e8. Let's say he just plays something like this. Takes. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything here at this moment. This pawn is very weak, which is a bit of a concern. What do we do? Probably gonna play rook e8 anyways. And just hope that maybe my opponent makes a blunder. Everything is protected right now. It's a complicated position though. It looks very very easy. I mean, there's a lot of pieces on the board. Yeah, he does actually play here, which is understandable, I guess. There. Does it work right now? Takes. No, I don't think it does. Yeah, it almost does though, but yeah. Maybe if I play like a5, it should be a possibility. So a5, maybe he goes here, which should be annoying. So a5 there, takes there. Also annoying part is that these two are staring at each other then, which is, yeah, I mean, not that big of a problem, but yeah. Okay, let's go a5. Yeah, he does indeed go a3, which is understandable, but yeah. Now I can maybe take, but then takes first, takes. I mean, can I? If I take here and he takes with the bishop and I take here, he can't. Yeah, doesn't have time to take here, so he has to move his piece. Okay, so maybe I can, but if I go here, here, yeah, I can also push maybe. No, that probably doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna take on f3, and now is the moment of truth probably. I mean, he can take here, which is probably a move. But I'm not sure if it's a good move. Takes, there, sacrifice there. Queen moves somewhere, takes. Am I doing good in that situation or not? Sometimes it's very difficult to calculate through the fog and many pieces that are on the board, of course. It's very difficult to be sure that you are playing the correct moves. Yeah. Yeah, he does indeed take here, which is, I think it is the wrong move. Because now I can take here. If he takes back with the knight, I can maybe even sacrifice my rook and then get a fork in. And then I win a pawn. And I'm probably doing very good there. Yeah, am I sacrificing? Yeah, why not? Let's sacrifice and go for this. I think this is pretty good. I mean, I think I just won a pawn, probably. This is protected. If he goes like back here, I can take. Yeah, we're gonna take that, of course. And okay. Maybe now I can push. Gotta be a little bit careful about his pieces, but I think I can just push. And I kind of block in his bishop. I can maybe play like b5 in the future if I play like queen d7 or something. This is covered by my knight too. He can go like here, but yeah. Yeah, he does indeed go there. I gotta be a little bit careful about how I play this. Maybe I can go like here, and then maybe I can move up my knight. So there, takes, there maybe, then here probably. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I think this should be okay-ish. This is still protected by my rook. I gotta be careful that this rook is never gonna be in any threats, but lucky for me this pawn is in the way. And I also have ideas of playing here. Okay, yeah, I can go here. If he goes here, I'll just go queen c6. and I'm guarding everything, offering a trade. But it looks relatively drawish. Maybe if he goes here, I can also just take. That's also probably pretty good, probably. And if he takes, I can take first. So should be careful not losing this pawn, probably. Yeah, I mean this position is better for me, but yeah, okay. So he takes there. Yeah, that's a good move. Of course, he threatens mate. So is there anything I can do? I probably just have to move my rook and threaten mate myself. There's no mate for him yet. I probably have to like protect my rook with my queen as much as possible. This pawn is maybe a little bit weak. I threatened mate myself, so it is not completely over here yet. Yeah, this is a dangerous move. This is a very dangerous move because now I can probably play a move like this and maybe pick up the rook because okay, I'm gonna play d4 and hopefully I can trick him. Yeah, I'm gonna play d4. The idea is to go rook c1, king g2, and queen c6, and then pick up the rook and then defend e8 on the same diagonal. But yeah, I'm a little bit better here probably because of my passed pawn, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Yeah. Maybe there was a different order to do this. Maybe I could have gone here, here, and then here immediately. And then he has to move the rook, and once he does, I can give a check by moving the pawn. Sometimes it's difficult to realize which order is the best to do these kinds of moves. Yeah. But in general, I'm still pretty annoyed by playing 10-5. Yeah. I mean this 1465 is also playing relatively good. I mean I still feel like he's playing better than most 1465s, and that's it's just unfortunate because if you draw or lose this game, you lose a lot of points, and there's really no need to do that. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. You can maybe go like here or something, which would be a pretty good move probably. I can probably still go here maybe. Try to threaten to trade off. Okay, he goes here. Yeah, okay, that's also a move. I can still do it. Takes there. Maybe push. Maybe yeah, he can push, so he has to go here. I'm probably still going to do this, and hopefully he pushes, and I can play rook c2. I can play rook c2 probably regardless, but he's almost threatening mate, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I gotta probably also play h6. If he goes here, I don't have this trick because he's threatening mate. Just a little bit annoying. Maybe I'll go h6 right now. Can also force a queen trade. And then I have two passed pawns. That might actually be really good. This is a difficult one. What do? I can also give this check. Then he goes here. Then I can maybe push. Takes. Yeah, is there a mate here somehow? Let's say I go here, but he just retreats, right? I mean that's the problem. So this move takes, check there. Maybe even here. Okay, I kind of like this, to be fair. I kind of like the double pawns in the center here. I mean, it's a risk because it might be a draw, but yeah. Yeah, it looks good though. He can go here immediately. Maybe I can retreat. Yeah. At least I have an escape square right now, so no mate. So that's pretty important, of course. Yeah, I mean, difficult, but he has two double pawns here, and I have two pawns which are in the center, probably going towards promotion. So, I mean, if anybody is in favor here, it should be me, but his king is a little bit more active. Yeah, it's difficult. Difficult. Still very, very difficult, but we'll see. Okay, he goes here. Understandable. If I go here, is there any way for him to attack it immediately? I don't think there is. He can't move this rook here. Okay, so probably just here, right? I mean, he can go like here, here, here. Okay, he goes there immediately. Wow, okay. Okay, push, takes, push, there, there. I mean, I gotta get my rook behind my pawns, right? I can take, and then maybe go here. I'm probably just gonna take, and if he takes here, I'll take here, maybe. And then if he takes back, I'll probably go after these pawns. But I mean, that looks pretty drawish again, so I'm not sure, but okay. Yeah, I wanna promote these pawns, of course, so... takes, push maybe, there, push, I don't think it works, but okay, there, there, there. There, no, that doesn't work. So push doesn't really work, right? I mean, he takes, I don't really get anything in return, takes, push, there, I mean, that doesn't really look good, so I'm gonna take, and probably he's gonna take here, I think. If not, I'm gonna go here, of course. I'm probably gonna try to gobble up these pawns. Also, one thing, if he goes like, let's say he takes here, I go here, he pushes maybe, or he pushes this, I go here. If I get these two pawns, I've got another passed pawn, so that should be interesting. Okay, he goes there indeed. Okay, here. So if I take, he probably checks there, and then maybe he takes this. But then I can take again. Okay, let's take. I guess these two would win then in the end, I guess, maybe. He can check there, check. Okay, he doesn't go for the check. Probably now I'm going to go here and defend. Because I probably need this pawn to promote. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go up, and yeah. You can give a check, but that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, it's annoying playing these types of opponents because they're playing really well and they are definitely playing better than the 1465, and that's just yeah, I mean, probably want to get my king to support this pawn, but maybe, I mean, I also have these two, so difficult. You can just push maybe. I'm gonna go here. Maybe the idea is to get my king like here, so that he can give the check on d7. Okay, so that's probably a bad move. I think that's a bad move, because now my king gets more active, and he has to probably retreat his rook. I can maybe go here. I don't know if that is the move, so... Rook h7, rook h8 would be really, really bad, probably. Okay, he goes here. What is his idea? I'm not sure. I can maybe, like I mentioned, go king e7. I think that looks pretty good, king e7. Yeah, let's just move, I guess. He will probably move back. I can maybe go rook c6, try to get some checks in, maybe go rook b6, try to gobble up these pawns. I have 2.5 minutes left, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. Okay, I'm probably gonna go like here. He can give me a check. I can block, takes. That looks pretty winning, right? There. Yeah. Okay, so but now, I mean this, if he ever moves his rook off the diagonal, yeah, I don't know. Maybe here? Okay, let's go here. Try to go for this pawn. He's gonna go here. And then I'm gonna go maybe here. Try to go for this. Gotta play a little bit quicker because, yeah, taking a while. Rook e3 probably, he doesn't allow it, of course. Okay, maybe I can go here, there. Okay. I can also maybe go for this pawn. He can give a check. I can still block maybe. Takes. I don't know if the blocking is as good right now because maybe he gets a little bit of an active king. That's probably a draw, but maybe I can win these two on one. I mean, honestly, at this point, yeah, I don't know. Am I happy with a draw? I don't know. Not really, but I mean, is there anything more? Okay, maybe just go here, takes, there, push. And then he goes here, which is not good, so there. Do we go for the win? There. What if he checks? I go here. Okay, let's go here. I guess we're going for the win. Takes, there. I guess these 2 on 1 are gonna win it for me, right? If it comes down to trading rooks. If he goes here, what do? I probably sidestep. And then here, maybe, and then here. I'm not sure. We're gonna try to win this. Yeah, he's going here. I don't really want to go here right now, probably, because then, I mean, maybe it's still playable, honestly. There, takes. There. Okay, let's go rook here. I think it's still playable. I'm not sure, but yeah. Difficult to calculate, but I think these 2 pawns are a weakness, and my king is in time to stop them. Okay, so now he wants to go here, but probably not gonna allow it. So let's go here. Here I can just block again. Yeah, I mean, I gotta be careful just not to lose this game. That's like the primary objective here, of course. Makes sense, but yeah. Want to get like an active rook, but how do I do that? I can go here. I can still go here. Okay, maybe I'll just still go here, probably, right? I mean, at this point, I'm going for the draw, probably. I'm just going to take the draw. I mean, it's annoying. We lose 4 rating points, but I mean, a draw is better than a loss. So, I mean, this can be the move, right? I mean, that feels wrong to put your king into this situation. But how do I exploit it? Can I exploit it? Let's go back here. Maybe to go for this, you can just go here probably. But then I can maybe go here. Push here, push here. Could also go here maybe. There. Guess this is a mistake because I can check. This is going to be a long game. It's going to be a very long game. I have 1 minute and 6 seconds left, so I also have to play relatively quickly. I think this is a mistake. Yeah, he's going to go here. Maybe now I can go here, there, and then there, maybe. Okay, let's go here. He pushes. I go here, maybe. Check. Go here. Maybe I can hide behind the pawn or something. Can also go here, but that doesn't work, of course. Difficult, very difficult. I mean, I'm at least glad I'm not playing 10-0 because I would have lost by now, so yeah. So if he pushes, do we go here or do we go here? Maybe I'll go here, actually. Push there, push there. And then I don't think there's another way to defend this pawn. I think I'm making it this as difficult as I can for him. I mean, honestly, keeping my rook in front of my king, disallowing any checks, keeping his king off the 4th file. I mean, these two pawns are a weakness, so I'm attacking these two pawns. This looks pretty good. Yeah, here I'll go g6 probably. It invokes a weakness. This is now a weakness, of course, but yeah. Okay, yeah, he wants to go takes, takes, there. Okay, so takes, takes, there. There, 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 there. I mean, he's a little bit earlier, right? Is that the problem? There, there. Okay, let's go here. Maybe the idea is to trade it off right now. Takes, takes, there. So takes, takes, there. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so takes with the king. Yeah, but now... Okay, so let's go here. It's gonna go down. If we go here, maybe this is the idea. Maybe this is the idea. Now he has to walk around the pawns. Yeah, now I can maybe even go... Do we go here, there? Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Maybe we push again. Do we push again? There, takes, there. There, there. Okay, so there, takes, there. Okay, so there, takes. There, there, there. There, there, there. We queen at the same time, right? I'm just gonna push. I don't know. I don't know if pushing was the right move here, but sure. Let's go here. He has to take this, of course, first. He now promotes with check. I also went to the wrong square, probably, huh? Yeah, probably went to the wrong square. Yeah, I think this is a draw. I mean, oh, okay, yeah, he declined his own draw offer. Yeah, I mean, I did a few things a little bit wrong here. Okay, let's go here. Just as long as there's no skewers, I'm fine. Don't ever go into these two these squares. Yep, I'm gonna go back, of course. I mean, this is a draw, of course, so yeah. Sure. I mean, this is a complete draw, so yeah. I'm curious in the game review of this game. I'm really curious to where what happened, and yeah, where if I in the end game had some kind of win, I might have. I definitely went to the wrong square. I mean, I shouldn't have gone to this square because it's on the same diagonal, so I should have definitely gone to like another square there. But yeah, yeah. What do you? I mean, let's just offer a draw to him, of course. because this is a draw, of course. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm really curious. I mean, he played really well. I mean, yeah, there's just not a whole lot of things to do. He played a very decent game. He played as a 2100 and I played as a 2000. No real winning chances at the end there, it seems. If anybody was a little bit better at some point, it was me, which is weird, right? I mean, the game review says he played a better game, but I was the only one with winning chances, according to the graph here. So, yeah, I don't know. But, okay. I got one brilliant again. But, yeah, very difficult game. I mean, if opponents play like this at 1465, I mean, I don't know what is going to be waiting for me if I get to 2000. So, yeah, I mean... These are honestly the kind of games I expect a 1900 or 2000 to play, to be fair. But okay, I mean, lots of things were just decent here. I was a little bit better. I did the right things here. Apparently, Bishop G4 is not that good. Yeah, I should have already went here, but I was scared about like this. No, I mean, I guess I can take then. I mean, I can't take here because he takes back. That's like a thing I can do. So that was something, but apparently I can take. And now he has to probably move this or something. Yeah, okay. So that makes sense. I should have maybe played knight e4 earlier, which I did not. a5, a3. Now I took. Actually, the best move here is to take this first. Okay, wow. So I did sacrifice later, but it was good here. Because, I mean, if he takes back, what do we do? Do we go here for the fork? Do we take here maybe first? Yeah, okay, so and if he takes back, then I can maybe go here. Yeah, that's good, right? Yeah. And now my bishop is still, he can't take my bishop because it's protected by a5. So if he goes back there, I can, yeah, I don't know, I can retreat my bishop, I can, you know. Okay, okay, that would have been pretty nice. However, I did not do that right here. I did it right here, which is a brilliant move, the best move, the only move, to fork afterwards. And apparently going here was better. Wow. Because now he can't defend the rook. Okay. I was thinking about this briefly. I was thinking about it very briefly in my head, but I thought, I mean, what am I accomplishing with this? I'm just, I'm just going for another fork. Well, I can already take a piece, but I should have realized that he can't defend the rook afterwards. There's no queen a3 because my knight would be covering. So that's a miss, that's unfortunate. And here, of course, it was very drawish already. And yeah, I mean, rook xa4 is a very, very nice move, of course. I missed that. I would have hoped that he played something, I don't know, something else here like this, which would probably be a blunder, right? It isn't a blunder actually. Oh, now he can go here. Yeah, okay. So what if he just moved, like, what if he moved this? No, that's also not working because I need this fork. I mean, is there like any move he can play? I mean, what if he played like this? This would have been a blunder for sure, right? Yeah, okay, this would have been a blunder. And then I could have played this, this, and this. And that was my idea. And if he blocks, you can even do this maybe. If he steps up, you can take this. And notice there's no checkmate because my queen is covering e8. So that was one trick I was looking at by playing d4. However, he moved the rook, obviously, which was good, of course. Then I was like, okay, I might still do this and then go for this double pawn situation. And I think I misplayed this a little. If f4 also is like, I mean, f4 is not a move a 1400 finds. It's just, I mean, right? I mean, that's a great move. I mean, yeah, it's just a move that I would never expect to find from a 1400. And this was the best move. But what about like just here, right? Now I gotta defend this pawn probably. So maybe just here then. Yeah, okay, so this would have been the idea. And the idea would have been, maybe I can take this, maybe I can take this, you know. Which is fair. I mean, yeah, I thought I looked at that for a little bit, but I thought it wouldn't work. However, it would work, and now it's just even. So at this point, it was just very even, and it was very difficult. Apparently here, I have a move, which is this. Okay. And then if he gives checks, you just simply probably step away, or go here maybe. And this pawn is probably gonna fall. So I misplayed that a little bit. I thought keeping my rook on this 6th file would have been pretty good to just block any checks and block any, any checks. So I was offering a rook trade, which was probably, drawish. And still here I had some winning chances. He misplayed it a little bit, and apparently I should have just taken here. Yeah, this was a little bit better for me. And then what about this? Okay, so the only reason this is better is because I have to go here. Yeah, and what about this? Do I go here now? Yeah, okay. And now do I protect everything? Yeah, okay. So I gotta just launch my king into the corner and protect everything, which is something that feels so counterproductive. I mean, I would never in an endgame do this. But I guess, yeah, I guess these pawns are never going to promote anyhow. So, I mean, yeah. What do you do here? I mean, is this the move? Just to, I mean, now he's in like, he's now like in a Zugzwang. Is that like the idea? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this should be winning because these 2-on-1 are in the long run gonna make me promote. And if he doesn't stop these two, I can simply walk over and take these. So that's the idea. So I should have been patient. And I should not have given this check. However, this was still the same situation after he blocked. So it was the same situation, but I went the wrong way. And yeah, I mean, h6, even after this, I'm still winning. But I probably still have to go and block him out. Yeah, this would have been a lot better. I should have just went here. This makes sense because now he can't come in. I mean, there's no way for him to come in, and now he is the one that should determine what to do. And eventually, I'm going to keep these two pawns alive as long as possible. And until he has to like give up the guard of these two pawns, I can just go and get these two. Yeah, I think I said it in like an earlier video, but endgames are very, very difficult, of course. Yeah, and here it's just a draw. Yeah, so the rest is pretty. It doesn't even really matter that I stepped onto the wrong file even. What if I went like here? Would it make any difference? Probably not. This is probably just the same situation. Maybe the only difference is that I am the one checking right now, and I can hope for him to make a blunder to go onto this rank or this diagonal. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think a draw is fitting looking at the game. But yeah, I mean, yeah, he played very well. So I mean, props to my opponent for playing a very good game. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.